everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome. And today I am updating my deck of panning Project Pan, and I am so excited to tell you I have not one, not two, not three, but 4 rollouts today. So that is so exciting, but also really, really nerve-wracking because I have a bit of a joke here on this channel that this project hates me. I always roll in the worst possible things to roll in for me. So I am really scared of having 4 new products. Knowing my look, it's going to be like 4 add-ons or eyeshadows or finish, things like that. So I'm really, really scared, but I'm going to push that fear aside for a little bit and bask in the glory of my 4 rollouts. I'm so excited to share this video with you guys, but just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I do so many project pans, shop my stashes and get ready with me's here on this channel, normally with bright, fun, colourful makeup looks. Today is no different. Look at this. I'm using my Pan That palette and my Pan Those eyeshadows in conjunction today, so I thought I'd get a few uses out of them, and I really, really love how this look turned out. Very colourful, very, I don't know, very spring, I think. I'm trying to manifest warm weather because it's been so cold here in England. It's been ridiculous. I've literally got my hot water bottle on my knee because it is so cold. But I'm just going to get into it because I feel like I'm rambling and I just want to get into the progress because we've done so well. Everything on my face, as well as everything that I talk about in this video, will be linked down in the description box as always. They are affiliate links, so if you do shop using my affiliate links, thank you so much. It just means I get a small commission from your sale with no extra expense to you guys. Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna go from newest product to oldest product just to keep the suspense. You know the drill. So the first prompt that I got was a random letter, and I got the letter M. So I decided to roll in my Collection Matte Primer, and this is what it looked like last month. You could see we had not hit the air bubble yet at all. It was pretty new in my collection. I'd say I'd only used it a handful of times. So this was my excuse to kind of play around with it, think how I feel about it. I do have an end of the year declutter coming up, so a lot of my projects towards the end of the year are things that maybe I don't know what I feel about, and this was the perfect excuse for this. And this is what it looks like today. You can see I still have not hit the air bubble, but I'm very proud to say I've used it 10 times this month with a 25 use goal. So we're not quite halfway there, but I'm okay with that. 10 uses in, and I definitely have figured out how I feel about this. I actually don't think I like this. I have very dry skin anyway, and I do like a very matte base, but this feels almost drying on my skin, even if I moisturize, and I use quite a heavy moisturizer because again, I do have very dry skin. It does feel quite drying and quite when you rub it in, it almost feels like my hand is skipping over my face. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels dry. And I'm not keen on that. I have learned over the past few months that I do prefer more tacky primers or more hydrating primers. Primers like this, maybe not so much. So as I said, I'm 10 uses in to a 25 use goal. So I will continue and do the 25 uses. Hopefully I'll have this rolled out by next month. We have lost some weight, which is typical with cream products. Last month we weighed 26.80 grams, and this month we weighed 25.57 grams, meaning we lost 1.23 grams, which is quite a lot. But again, as I said, cream products do lose a lot more weight than powder products. I use it all over my face as well, so I use a decent amount of it every time I do my makeup. I'm happy with the progress on this. I'm happy that I've made my mind up on this. I was kind of expecting me to feel how I feel about this, but I'm glad that I've got a solid thought on this, if that makes sense. So I'm happy it served its purpose. I'll carry on. Moving on. Okay, this is a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. So this was for the prompt a blush, and I was so scared when I got this prompt because I'm working so hard on my blush in my Pan That Face palette. I'm trying so desperately to finish it. So I knew that this product and this prompt would take away my focus on that. However, I did find a little bit of a loophole, I think, and I rolled this in. So this is my Franken blush made from 2 shades in my Pan That palette. So I'm panning the Modern Renaissance, and this is a mix of Venetian Red and Raw Sienna, I'm pretty sure. So I frankened them together to make this blush, and this is what I rolled in. You're seeing what it looked like last month when I first rolled it in, and this is what it looks like today. Absolutely no difference, because unfortunately I've only used it 2 times. I do have a 10 use goal on this, which I know isn't massive, but like I said, I am really working hard on my Pan That Face palette, so I don't want to take away the attention too much. So I have used this 2 times, and in the pan, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared of it, but having used it, I really love this. I really like this colour. It's like a cranberry kind of colour, like a muted cranberry, and it is perfect for winter and this time of the year. It's perfect for the cold weather. I really do like this, and I'm so glad that I rolled it into this project because I was so scared of this. And now I know there's nothing to be scared of. I'm gonna really enjoy working on this, possibly next year or whenever I get a chance, because obviously this is part of my Pan That palette this year, but I'm just not working on it in that project. But yeah, I've definitely cured my fear of this blush, so that's amazing. We have lost a tiny bit of weight. Last month we weighed 23.27 grams, and this month we weigh 23.26 grams, meaning we lost 0.01 grams. So the lowest amount we could possibly lose, but what do we expect with 2 uses? So hopefully I will use this more now that I know that I can wear it and that it's not going to make me look insane. So yeah, I'm very happy and I'm very excited to keep playing with this. So next was the prompt +1. So I had to pick another card, and that other card was in it for the long haul, but it was a little bit difficult because I rolled this in last month and this project actually ends, I think, next month. It's either next month or January. I'll have a look after this video and make sure. But in it for the long haul with like 1 or 2 months left was difficult. However, I did decide to put like a general use goal on this. So there's no like super hard usage goal. It's just I use it however much I use it for the rest of the project. So this is my Sir John and Luminous Lion King face palette. This is what it looked like last month. You could see we hadn't used it that much. It was definitely new in my collection. And you guys may know I absolutely love the Lion King, so I had to get this. You can see there is a good mix of shades in here, and this is what it looks like today. So a lot of these shades are very firmly pressed, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that much progress, but I'm happy to say I have used this 6 times this month, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you see how much I'm panning and how much I'm trying to use up by the end of the year, I think I've done a pretty good job. So I've mainly used this bronzer shade here and then this contour shade as well. The other shades are either a little bit too dark for me or just like don't suit my skin tone very well. However, I probably would use them as eyeshadows. If I ever like do freelance makeup artistry again, maybe I could use that in that as well in my kit. I'm just really happy, and to be honest, I got it because it's the Lion King. I adore the Lion King so much. Words can't describe. I'm a little bit of like an adult Disney fan when it comes to the Lion King. I was gonna say it's embarrassing, but no, it's not. It's part of me. Take it or leave it. We have lost a little bit of weight. So last month this weighed 155.81 grams, and this month it weighs 155.78 grams, meaning we lost 0.03 grams. I'm not surprised. When I use this contour, I use the tiniest amount. And this bronzer as well, I used maybe like 2 times out of the 6. So I'm not too surprised that we haven't lost too much weight. But I'm happy that we've lost any weight at all, to be honest. I'm still loving this. I think I'll love this till the day I die. This was one of those products that was only available in America and I couldn't get it when it was released, but I did find it again on Reliked and I just bought it instantly, and I'm so happy I have it because I lusted after this for so long and I finally have it. So this is staying in until the end of the project, just general use, keeping on loving it. So next we have the first product that's been in for longer than a month, and that was the Joker. We've had the Joker twice now, and a part of me doesn't want to say this, but I have a gut feeling that I'm going to get the Joker again. I hope I don't, but I just have a gut feeling because this project does hate me so much. So for the Joker, I decided to roll in a black eyeshadow, and this is what it looked like last month. You could see we had already got a pretty good size pan on this, so I was just using it for 50 uses. I do use a black eyeshadow in a lot of my looks, so I didn't think it was too bad to do, but still, a black eyeshadow, I'm giving myself that for the Joker because it's still a hell of a lot. And this is what it looks like today. Hopefully you can see the pan has expanded a fair bit. I've used this 5 times this month for a total of 13 uses in the project. Not too many because I have had to split time with this and another black eyeshadow. So you can see it is slowly getting a lot more use. I am wearing this as my first crease shade today. It's all right, to be fair. It's very, very pigmented. It is crumbling everywhere because it is a repressed shade, but I am currently working on my Beauty Bay Book of Magic palette in my project level up, and that is level 5, so I have to use the black in there 5 times. So obviously it has been split, but I still managed to use this 5 times this month, so I'm pretty happy. The pan has expanded. I'm okay. I'm not too fussed. I know I'm not going to hit 50 uses by the end of the project, and that's okay. As long as I'm using it consistently and I'm still getting love on it, I'm fine. I did roll this in and I just forgot that it was ending soon, so I'm actually going to put it down because it is quite messy. We have lost a little bit of weight on that. So last month it weighed 2.04 grams and this month it weighs 2 grams exactly, so that means we lost 0.04 grams, which I'm happy with. Hopefully I'll be able to finish that eyeshadow relatively soon, and that would be amazing. A black eyeshadow empty is pretty damn good, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Alrighty-o then, next, this is the start of our rollout streak. Are you ready? So this was for the Prompt a Glowy product, and I decided to roll in my Collection Gorgeous Glow Filter Finish. This is what it looked like last month. You can kind of see the progress through the glass. It is like sheer glass, so you can see the product through there. I didn't know what I felt about this product, to be honest. I rolled it in because of my declutter coming up soon, and I really just didn't know how I felt about it. So I wanted to put a 25 use goal on this to play around with it a little bit more and just see. So this is what it looks like right now. Hopefully you can see it has gone down a little bit. Obviously there are a little bit of product clinging onto the sides, but you can see round about where we are. I'm very happy to say I've used this 13 times this month for a total of 25 uses in the project, and that obviously means we have hit our 25 use goal. So I don't see a difference with this, to be honest. I am wearing it today. I don't feel particularly glowy. I do prefer a matte base, like I said, so I just think this product isn't really for me. Maybe on my body in the summer, maybe on my legs in the summer, it would be really nice, but on my face, I just don't like having a dewy face, and I think it's because I do have dry skin that I do just like to keep matte, you know? You'd think I'd like to be glowy with dry skin, but you know what? I'm embracing my dryness, okay? I'm embracing it. So we have lost a hell of a lot of weight on this. Last month we weighed 122.89 grams, and this month we weigh 120.91 grams, meaning we have lost 1.88 grams on this. This is rolling out. I don't see a difference really. I really don't. It is a very, very sheer glow. Maybe for like a no makeup day, but I don't do that. I go big or go home. I have this kind of makeup or nothing. There is no in between. So it's kind of difficult to justify that because I know myself, and I know if I'm sitting here and doing my makeup, I'm here for an hour and I will go full beat. But maybe that's a habit I need to break, who knows. Okay, next, I don't actually have the prompt written down for this one, so apologies, but this is my Morphe lipstick in Forevs, and it is a beautiful, like, taupey, cool tone kind of shade, and it is actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. So this is what it looked like last month. You can see on the paper here. We had this in for 25 uses, and this is what it looks like this month, and you can see hopefully we have gone down quite a lot. I've used this 13 times this month to hit our 25 use goal. So this is another product rolling out today, and I am so excited about that. So I do have like a pinky gloss over the top, but this is definitely like more of a cool tone nude, and I actually don't have that much of it left, which is amazing. Maybe I can finish this next year. I think that's going to be one of my 100 products that I focus on, because I do really love this lipstick. I love the Morphe formula. However, it is not cruelty free, or I don't class Morphe as cruelty free anyway, because they have lied about Carmine before. So 13 uses, 25 in total. I have hit my goal. We have lost quite a lot of weight. So last month we weighed 28.21 grams, and this month we weigh 28 grams exactly, meaning we have lost 0.21 grams. I'm very happy. So yeah, this is going back in my drawers, and I'm gonna miss this. I really am. I found this so nice and comfortable. It's a really nice winter shade because it's not too warm toned. But I'm gonna have to say goodbye. I mean, I'm not saying goodbye. It's still in my collection. I can use it whenever I want. But for the dramatics, you know me. Okay, I just changed my camera battery. So if anything has changed, I do apologize. I'm just trying to get the angle back. Okay, next. This is, can you guess? Another rollout. Oh my goodness me. So this was for the prompt +1 again, and I decided to roll in my Sleek Lip Shot, and this has been in now for 3 months. So this is the longest a product has been in so far. As you can see, it's like a kind of off reddy kind of shade. It's like a wearable red. It is so beautiful, and it is so comfortable on the lips as well. This is probably one of my favorite lip products in my collection. So I put a 25 use goal on this. So this month I have used this 4 times for a total of 25 uses in the project, and that was our goal, to use it 25 times, which means this is rolling out this month. I'm really gonna miss this. I love this. I love this so much. I am working on a lot of like really bold lip products in my Project 10 uses. So this and my Morphe lipstick has been like a really nice break from those. So I don't really know what I'm going to do now. Hopefully I do roll in a lipstick prompt, because I do need a little bit of a break from all the really bold lip products that I'm working on. But I'm really going to miss this. So I only used it 4 times, which means I don't have that much weight loss. So last month this weighed 14.10 grams, and this month it weighs 14 grams exactly, meaning we lost 0.1 grams. And yeah, I'm going to miss this. This is like the never-ending lipstick though. I have had this for so long, and I have worn it so much, and there is still so much product left in here. So I actually don't think this has an end, which I am actually quite happy about because I love it. And finally in this project, we have the prompt a concealer, and I had this in. This is my AOA concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and I've had this in for 5 months now, and my goal was to finish this. So a big goal here, a finish goal. You can see what it looked like last month. We were at the red marking, and this is what it looks like today. You can see there is no new marking because we have finished this. I'm so excited. We have an empty in this project. I'm so happy. I love having empties. I love not just having usage goals and things like that. It just makes things so much more satisfying, and I'm so happy. I'm gonna throw a party. It is so good. This has been in my collection for years, and it is gone. It is gone. I did use this as a foundation quite a lot to get a lot of use out of it. I've used this 11 times this month for a total of 102 uses in the project, and I am pushing it all the way up to the top, and there is absolutely nothing left. I'm hoping you can see there, nothing. It is gone. It is empty. one more empty to my bin. I love this concealer. It is so cheap. It's like £1 from AOA, and I would actually really recommend them. I do have another one, I think, in my collection left to use up, but I think I've used up 2 of these in my panning lifetime. 102 uses. It is finally gone, and I'm so happy. We have lost a little bit of weight. So last month this weighed 6.65 grams, and this month it weighs 4.76 grams, meaning we lost 1.89 grams. It is gone. It is completely empty. It is going in my empties bin. And that is our 4th rollout. 4 rollouts, guys. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta take a deep breath before I do this because this always terrifies me. I have a app and I'm gonna get 4 cards and hope I remember them. Okay, are you ready? Ooh. So first is the King of Clubs. I'm gonna write these down because my memory's awful recently. I don't know what's going on. Okay, King of Clubs. Then we have the 3 of Hearts, okay, and then we have, the 9 of Hearts, and finally we have, the 5 of Hearts. A lot of hearts, okay, no joker though. I'm not going to get my hopes up yet because one of these prompts may be awful, but I'm going to go and see what these prompts are, pick my products if I don't have to pick another card or anything like that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm buzzing with the prompts that I got. I picked out the products. There's no +1, thank God. There's no super horrible usage goals, and I did check. This project ends next month on December 20th, and then we have a month break, and then it starts again on January 20th. So with that in mind, I've tried to keep the goals quite low, just because obviously we only have 1 month left. So if you guys love those super high usage goals, you may be disappointed with this, but just keep in mind, I've got 1 month left. I'm trying to finish a Pan That Face palette, a Pan That palette, and I'm trying to finish a bunch of things as well. So with that being said, let's talk about the prompts. So the King of Clubs was a splurge product, and I have chosen my By Terry Hyaluronic Powder. This is originally like £50, £40-50, and I've decided to put a 30 use goal on this, so hopefully I can use it every day in the next month, get 30 uses on it, or around 30 uses, as close as I can, just because I like to kind of switch up my powders all the time, and I like to have a different one in different projects, like one at a time. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. I have been using my She Glam Insta Ready powder because that's a duo, that's like a pressed and a loose powder, and I've been using the loose powder, but that's not been in a project officially. The pressed one has, the loose one hasn't. Very confusing, but I decided to roll this one in officially to a project, so I officially have a loose powder that I'm working on. So 30 uses, that was the splurge. Next was, I think was the 3 of Hearts. That was your newest product. And my newest product in my collection is my Shall We Makeup Deathless Spirit palette. This is such a beautiful palette. I did do a full review of this if you were interested. I'll link it up in the cards, but look at this. It is so tiny. It is so beautiful. Definitely my colours. So I've decided to put a 5 use goal. I had to just look past my microphone there for a minute. I've put a 5 use goal on this just because, as I said, it is an eyeshadow palette. I'm working on a lot of eyeshadows. I have rolled another eyeshadow product in as well. So I just want to get to know this. I've only used it once for that review, but I loved the look that I made. And even if I just use like one of these shades, I think I'll be really, really happy. I'll count that as a use. Normally, if I only use one shade, I don't really count it as a use just because I want to do like full looks. But because this project is ending next month, if I use one shade for a look, I'll count that as a use. So yeah, I think this is such a cute palette and I'm really excited to work on that. Next, for the 9 of Hearts, I got Match's shirt. And let me show you my shirt today. So it's like a metallic like bodysuit thing. And I knew exactly what I was rolling in. Mitchell Drip Drip. Oh my god, it's like shiny and shimmery and glittery, just like my shirt. I'm so excited. I'm actually gutted that these prompts have rolled in the last month. Maybe that is part of the this project hates me kind of thing, because this is like the only really excited like prompts that I've rolled. Obviously I've been excited for all the other prompts, but like prompts that I want to work on. Mitchell Drip Drip. I've put a 10 use goal on this because I can use it with like most looks, I feel like, and I love it so much. It is super sparkly, super shimmery, gorgeous, gorgeous. So a 10 use goal on this. And then the next prompt, the final prompt, was metallic. So I decided to roll in the Pastel Roses shade in the shade Starlight. This is a super shimmery, I don't know if it's metallic, but you didn't hear it from me. It's a shade that I'm trying to finish. You can see I have a massive pan in this, and I have a 5 use goal on that. Because again, this project is ending next month, which does scare me quite a bit. I know I'm not going to hit some of these goals. That's fine. It's chill. It's whatever. I'm just happy that I've got some products that I want to use and that I love, instead of +1 hit pan on a black eyeshadow and bloody 7 blushes. You know, I'm happy. So this is the end of this video. I've had a good update. Oh my god. I was so nervous coming in to film this because I was sure that I was gonna get like such bad prompts because this project does bully me a lot. So I'm really happy with the products that I have rolled in today. I'm really excited to work on them, and I'm really excited. I'm just so annoyed that it's the last update. I'm gonna make the most of my 1 month with these products and just really enjoy them. So this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. If you did enjoy this video, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. Are you doing this project? If so, let me know what prompts you got this month. Are you happy with them? Are you annoyed with them? Let me know because I'm nosy and I'd love to know. Have an incredible day, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!